Welcome to This Explainer. Look, if you live in or just visiting Montreal, you already know the daily commute can sometimes feel like this massive, messy puzzle. But today, we're going to completely transform that puzzle into a streamlined, stress-free breeze. We are mastering Montreal's transit. Let's be totally honest here. Are you just drowning in commute stress? Whether you're a student sprinting to a morning class, a professional trying to navigate the downtown core, or honestly just someone trying to avoid our city's endless sea of orange traffic cones, the sheer complexity of all the options out there can be incredibly overwhelming. Driving means brutal traffic, and public transit, well, it can seem like a chaotic web if you don't have the right playbook.
Okay, let's dive into this roadmap, your ultimate insider playbook. We're going to start by decoding the ecosystem, then jump into Guide 1 on STM basics, followed by Guide 2 for that multimodal commute. After that, we'll hit accessibility and sustainability and wrap it all up with your survival checklist. Section 1. Decoding the ecosystem, the transit network. The absolute first step to mastering your daily commute is realizing that Montreal's transit isn't just some random assortment of buses and trains. It's actually a beautifully interconnected machine where every single part has a very specific vital role. Let's start with the newest, flashiest part of that machine, the REM, or Réseau Express Metropolitain. This is your rapid transit solution. Seriously, if you have a longer commute or need to bounce between major districts, the REM is the ultimate hack for speed and efficiency. It connects major hubs incredibly quickly, and best of all, it completely bypasses surface traffic. You are literally gliding above or below the gridlock. It's a total game changer.
As you'll see, these different systems complement each other perfectly. You've got the STM metro and bus system on one side and the REM on the other. Now, the STM is the absolute backbone of the city. It's your local workhorse, absolutely essential for navigating that dense urban core and hopping between specific neighborhoods. The REM, on the other hand, well, that's your high-speed traffic bypass for those longer hauls. Knowing which one to use and exactly when to use it changes absolutely everything about how you get around.
But you know, what happens when your train drops you off, say, a mile from your actual destination? Well, that brings us to BIXI. BIXI is the perfect last-mile bike-sharing solution. Think of it as the fun, active finishing touch to any commute. Instead of standing around waiting for a local bus or walking 20 minutes, you just grab a BIXI to connect from the transit stop right to your front door. Plus, you're embracing a highly sustainable form of travel.
Section 2. Guide 1. STM Basics, your first ride.
Right, so now that we know the major players, let's get into some practical steps. If you are a first-time STM rider, or maybe you just want to finally optimize your daily routine, the absolute best way to manage your transit life is by using the mobile app. It's absolutely crucial. You can buy tickets super easily without waiting in those long, annoying lines at the station. The app also helps you understand the different fare zones, identify the correct lines, and pinpoint your exact transfer points. Plus, utilizing the real-time information on the STM app, that is a total lifesaver when you're trying to manage peak hour crowds. You'll know exactly when the next train or bus is arriving, so you aren't stuck waiting shoulder to shoulder on a crowded platform.
Section 3. Guide 2. Multimodal Commute, the Pro Strategy. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how we mix these modes together.
Mixing transit modes is how you unlock maximum efficiency in this city. Let's look at this step-by-step flow to see exactly how the pros do it. Just imagine your morning. Step 1, you hop on the REM, flying right past rush hour traffic to reach a major downtown hub in record time. Step 2, you seamlessly transfer over to the STM Metro for a quick local hop into your specific neighborhood. And Step 3, you emerge from the station, grab a BIXI bike, and feel the fresh breeze for that final last-mile ride right to the door of your office or classroom. It's fast, it's dynamic, and it completely removes the anxiety of sitting in gridlock.
The crucial point here is that this multimodal strategy offers an incredible dual benefit. It's where efficiency meets sustainability. By combining the STM, the REM, and BIXI, you aren't just saving your own precious time, you're actively helping the environment by significantly reducing your carbon footprint. It is a total win-win for you and for Montreal.
Section 4. Accessibility and sustainability. Transit for everyone.
Because, listen, a world-class transit ecosystem isn't just about speed. It's about making sure the system is green and inclusive for every single resident. If you are an elderly resident or someone with mobility issues, you can absolutely feel confident navigating the city. There is elevator access available at stations, and there are accessible bus routes stretching across the entire city. And remember, you can always request assistance directly from transit staff who are literally there just to help you out. Montreal's transit network is explicitly built to support everyone, regardless of any mobility challenges.
And this all builds into the city's broader vision, the transit-first philosophy. Because Montreal's network of STM buses, metros, and REM trains is so incredibly robust, driving a personal car is very often the less logical choice. Adopting this transit-first mindset means you always prioritize public and active transport. Really, it's by far the most environmentally responsible choice you can make for most trips around the city.
But to make transit first really work for you, you've got to have a plan. It really comes down to smart planning versus wasted energy. Wasted energy is just wandering out the door, making unnecessary trips, dealing with traffic stress, and carrying a higher carbon footprint. Smart planning, however, well, that's the real secret. Just use your transit apps to map the fastest, most efficient route before you even leave the house. That single habit ensures a smooth journey and minimizes your travel time right from the very start.
Section 5. Survival Checklist, your commuter toolkit.
Okay, let's bring all of this together into something you can actually use today. I highly recommend you grab a screenshot or jot down some notes because these are the non-negotiable steps to mastering your daily travel. First up, download the essential apps immediately. That's the STM app, the REM app, and the BIXI app. Do yourself a favor and set them up before you actually need them. Second, take 5 minutes to calculate your monthly pass options. If you commute daily, this is where you'll find maximum fare savings. Third, if it applies to you, locate your accessible stations and buses ahead of time. And finally, challenge yourself to plan at least one transit or bike segment per journey to really build that sustainable, multimodal habit.
I want to leave you with this incredibly true statement. Mastering Montreal's transit system is a skill that pays dividends in time, money, and environmental impact. By taking control of your commute, you aren't just getting from point A to point B. You are genuinely improving your entire quality of life in the city. You're saving money, getting precious time back in your day, and doing your part for the environment. How great is that?
So, now that you have the playbook, I want to hear from you. What's your ultimate multimodal commute hack? Do you have a genius STM to BIXI route? Or maybe a specific transfer trick on the REM that saves you 10 minutes every single morning? I'd love for you to share your own unique route combinations and tips. Take control of your journey, commute smarter, and enjoy absolutely everything Montreal has to offer. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and I'll catch you on the next one.